He knew where to stand. We grew up together. That's the part that makes it hard to explain. When someone hurts you who barely knows you, people understand it. When it's someone who knows your childhood, your habits, your weak spots, it sounds exaggerated. Dramatic, it wasn't. He knew me before I learned how to protect myself. We shared lunches, secrets, the kind of promises kids make because they don't know how fragile things are yet. He knew what embarrassed me, what scared me, what I'd never say out loud. I thought that meant loyalty. It didn't. It meant access. When we got older, I trusted him automatically. If he spoke, I assumed it was safe. If he laughed, I laughed. If he stood behind me, I never checked. That's where he liked to be. The betrayal didn't come with yelling or threats. It came as corrections. He'd repeat things I told him in confidence, slightly twisted, like jokes. He'd frame my doubts as facts. He'd share my mistakes with people who didn't need to know, then act surprised when I was hurt. I thought they already knew, he'd say. He was very good at that sentence. The first time I realized what he was doing, it was already too late. A friend confronted me about something I'd never said publicly. Another stopped returning messages. Doors closed quietly. I kept asking what I'd done wrong. He listened patiently, helped me understand why people felt the way they did. He was standing right there, explaining the wound he'd already made. I confronted him once, not angrily, carefully, like I still believed there was a misunderstanding to clear up. He looked genuinely confused. "You're being sensitive," as he said. "I'm just being honest." That word again, honest. After that, he never touched me again. He didn't have to. He let other people do the damage with information I'd trusted him with. He watched me try to defend myself against versions of me he'd edited. He never raised his voice, never denied anything outright. He just smiled and let it happen. We don't speak anymore. People ask why. I say we grew apart. That's easier than explaining how someone can wound you deepest by knowing exactly where you won't look. The scary part isn't that he betrayed me. It's that he learned how early, that he waited, that he knew my back was turned because I believed he'd always be there to protect it. Some betrayals don't end friendships. They rewrite your understanding of trust. And that kind of damage doesn't bleed. It just stays.